Greetings, Earthlings. This is David Smith coming to you live with another episode of And Another Thing with Dave. Today I wanted to talk about municipal power versus utility companies. What brought this to mind was an article in the SF Gate dated October 5th, titled A Conversation on California's Clean Energy Future. Don't buy more energy. This is written by Tony Early, Chairman and CEO of PG&E Corporation. Oh, yeah. So let's see what he's got to say about how great PG&E is and why we need to praise utility companies. Okay, so here's how it works. California sets gas and electric rates at a level that gives utilities enough revenue to cover their costs of doing business, plus a reasonable return for their investors. What does reasonable mean? Is there a percentage point there? No, it's reasonable. That can fluctuate. If utilities sell more energy and collect more money than expected, the rates are lowered so that extra money goes back to their customers. If sales drop, regulators increase rates to make up for the shortfall. The upshot is that utilities don't make more money by selling more energy, and we don't lose money by selling less. Well, that sounds great on the surface, doesn't it? Except there's no limit on what is reasonable for their investors' profit. And why should investors be profiting from power in the first place? If it's municipally run, you cut the middleman, PG&E, out of the equation. There are no taxpayers, it's not for profit, and it has to break even in order to pay for itself, so the rates are the lowest possible. Now, PG&E has gone on the warpath against municipal power time and time again. The last time was, I believe, in around 2000 when they spent $13 million on high-gloss flyers to go out saying how, public power would not be reliable and would lead to blackouts and shortages of power and things like this, even though it would be using the same infrastructure that PG&E uses. The management would just be changing. So this is all a crock. Then PG&E was actually busted for taking 6 power plants offline to create a shortage of power so that they could gain customer support for rate increases. They strong-armed us into paying more for power by thinking, oh my God, forcing people to live without power for hours and hours. It's a total strong-arm tactic. And then we've got the history of PG&E. So San Francisco was set up to have municipal power. The taxpayers bought Hetch Hetchy Reservoir, installed a massive dam, turbines, pipes that came all the way to the east side of the San Francisco Bay, and then PG&E lobbyists got their hands into San Francisco politics, got the politicians to say, oh, we've run out of money, we can't afford to finish the project. Then PG&E stepped in and ran the last, little bit of piping under the bay, claimed ownership of the entire infrastructure, never paid back the taxpayers or the city of San Francisco for said infrastructure. And now they're telling us that, we can't have it any other way because, the stability will be in danger. It's all a crock. And now the latest is PG&E is threatening to raise utility rates on people that install solar panels. So, we got to vote PG&E down, get municipal power happening, and I don't know. There's no substitute for direct action wherever possible, people. So, just saying. This has been Dave with another episode of And Another Thing. Thanks for tuning in. If you're picking up what I'm throwing down, please subscribe over here somewhere, over there, I believe. And feel free to share my channel with those that you think will appreciate it. Thank you very much, and peace out.